a beautiful upgrade to our train station. We have pedestrian underpasses that go from one side of the train to the other, multiple of them as well. Some shops on the other side. Makes it a little bit safer for our definitely real people and not Sims. We have this little medium density corridor over here that I'm really enjoying. I think this looks really nice. And an upgrade to our high school. We've got some more parking in the far right, and we've got a nice little sports center as well. Thinking it's looking really cool. But guys, let's get in to the meat and the potatoes. Today we're going to be fixing up our train station. I got a comment that it made a really good point about this, and that it's basically that we have a bunch of at-grade crossings for our train station, and that just probably would not fly as well as much as we think it would here. People might, it's dangerous. People might die, you know? And we don't want people to die, even if they're fake. So we are going to be kind of like redesigning our train station over here, which means that we can put in a little bit more work and effort into this, which will be quite exciting. So let's just get right into fixing this guy. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to pause the game because we're actually going to take out all of this. We're also going to create nodes right over here. That didn't really work there, but that's fine. Just like this. Perfect. Awesome. And then we're going to take out everything that's in here. So I'm actually going, I don't know if we need to. We do need to. Yeah. So I'm gonna de-zone everything that's here. And then we're gonna take it out, and I'm gonna keep it paused just for the time being. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to level out everywhere over here, but we need to take out pretty much everything in here. So I'm gonna take out just everything. Oh my God, words. Perfect. So now that everything is out, what we're going to do is we're going to take this height here and we are going to just extend it around. So this is just 1 meter below that train line, which is okay. And then this is going to be 3 over here. So we'll level this out after. Sorry, we'll smooth it out after, but this is what we're going to do for now. And then to make sure that it's good right here, we're also going to take out this road, grab this height, bring it all the way across, and then re-bring this in. Perfect. And then we come in here, everything is one height. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do over here is we're going to come into our train lines, and instead of using this double train track, because I've done this a few times, and if you use this double train track station, then people can cross the train tracks, and it doesn't matter where you put the stops, or whatever you do, people will cross the train tracks. So we're not going to use this one. We're actually going to use this one-way track, and I'm actually not even sure why this exists, because you can still add passenger stops on one-way tracks and double train tracks. I don't really know why this exists, if we're being completely honest with each other. Maybe we'll find out at the end of this episode, because I'll screw something up. But we're going to grab our one-way track. We're going to parallel it as closely as we can. We're going to turn off everything except snap to guidelines, 90-degree angle, and then snap to zoning cell length as well. And we are going to grab right here, yes, and bring it all the way over to here. Perfect, awesome, just like that. And then we're going to meet up with this guy right here. So how we're going to do this is I'm gonna grab snap to guidelines right here. We're gonna do snap to existing and 90-degree, and we're gonna turn off parallel now, but we're gonna come out at 180. And we're basically going to try to meet up right over here. So actually, I think what we'll do is do a simple curve. I think that would probably be easier. So we'll grab this curve right here, and we will come all the way down, and it doesn't want to because it's an invalid shape. So let's actually take this guy out and see if that fixes our problem. Perfect, it does, amazing. And then we're going to upgrade this to a double train track. Not all the way though. We're going to create a node right here and then upgrade just this portion. Amazing, so then we can come in and meet it up with this other side. And it's not as perfect as I want it. So let's just try to fiddle with it until it gets perfect. Perfect. That looks really good over here. And now we will spend the same excruciating amount of time doing the other side. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we can press play and trains should be able to go through here. Amazing. I'm not going to put the other track in just quite yet. I'm going to wait until we kind of have the rest of our layout figured out for the most part. But now trains can like freely come through here. We will actually delete this line that we have going on, unfortunately. Yeah, so let's delete that right now and then we will reestablish it very, very shortly. But let's look at this area. And again, the reason why I wanted to do just one track on each side is so that people won't just cross these tracks by themselves. So I downloaded a mod and this is how we're going to make this work. Basically, I downloaded the stair mods. Now these are very difficult. These are very difficult to use, which is slightly annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So our stairs we're not actually going to use over here. These footbridges as well, honestly, as well as these underpasses, which are much easier to use, they require to be set up beside roads for whatever reason. These are super, super, super difficult to use. Spent like a couple hours the other day trying to just figure it out and it was not working properly. So we're gonna use these pedestrian underpasses because they work much, much, much better. So I'm gonna place our first one down right here. Amazing, fantastic. And then we'll put another pedestrian underpass right on the other side. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna come in with our pedestrian streets right here. And so this is, let's see how many units this is. 5 units from here. So we'll come down 5 and then we'll come across all the way over to here. Perfect, amazing. And now we should be able to place this in the exact opposite side. And we made it to level 4, which is cool. Awesome. We got offices, very, very nice, as well as I think high density, which is kind of cool as well. Perfect. So these are roughly the similar distance. I don't know why this guy is larger over here, but it is what it is. And now this guy's probably going to start complaining about hydro and electricity. So we will have to link these guys up with each other. Perfect, just like that. And now that should be fine. And then we are going to have our pavement paths and these will go down about 6.25 and they'll just be right on the corner here. You can't do the middle for whatever reason, but if you do a corner, it works perfectly. Not really sure why, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll send this over on each side. Just want to make sure that those are perfectly linked up. They are amazing. So now you can get from one side to the other. You still can't actually get to the track, but that's okay. We can set that up now so that people will start using it. So how we'll do that is I want to make sure, kind of similarly to how we had it before, I want these paths to make sense. So I would like a path from here. We'll do one, actually we'll do one here. We'll do one here as well. We'll do one on, we'll do it on all sides too. Perfect, and then we'll do the exact same thing on this side as well, and we'll just mirror it. Perfect, and then we can come into our transportation, come into our integrated passenger train stop, and we can put these right in the middle here, and then we can make our line. So let's just do that right now. I wanna make sure these are in the right direction, going that way, going this way. I think it is. Perfect. So now this line should be operational. We'll put it down to 3 vehicles because that will be way, 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 way too much. And now this should work. I'm going to speed this up and hopefully we see something. Our trains are coming in, should stop right here. Amazing. I doubt anyone will get off. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone on this one? Okay, so we'll have to wait to see if this is working properly, but I feel like it will be. Oh, we have people moving over now. Amazing. Cool. I'm not really sure why people are crossing on the ground here. That shouldn't be what they're doing. doing, would love if people would use this pedestrian underpass, and I don't know why they're able to just cross over here. This is kind of what I was seeing before with the double tracks, but they're doing the same thing, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I'm gonna leave it for now, and then we'll come back to it afterwards. Let's just decorate this because it is functional for the most part. Like, what are you doing, lady? A little bit frustrated why that's happening. I'm not really sure why, but we're gonna decorate it. And yeah, if you know why this is happening, let me know. It might be, I don't understand really. Honestly, seems like people aren't actually going underground. I'm gonna leave those, again, I'm gonna leave those for now. We are going to add a few more underpasses right here and right here. So let's just do those right now. We're gonna use these smaller ones though, these 1x1s as opposed to the 5x2s. We'll put one over here, one on the other side. And I also wanna put one on the corners too, just to make it look as nice as possible. We'll do the same thing. This one's a little bit easier to see, but we will just cross right here. I'm also gonna make these cross for some reason. Perfect, just like that. So now we should have people coming up and down these stairs. Again, don't see anybody right now, which is a little odd, but that's okay. I wonder if we take these out, what happens? Like, will people still be able to get to the trains? Let's see, or will they all just cross here? So they're crossing across here. Yeah, I don't see anyone going down there. That honestly might just be the limitation of the mod, to be honest with you. So we'll bring these back in. Yeah, we'll bring these back in and we shall start to decorate this area like I've said we would for a minute. So we're gonna take these out and now let's connect up our train, our other train lines over here. So we'll come around over here, amazing, and then we're gonna end up linking back up here. So let's grab our double train track, amazing. We will probably, honestly, bring it pretty close over here. So we'll come like across here, awesome. And we'll come in right like there, amazing, and we'll do the same thing over here. So perfection, just like that. Awesome. And now, yeah, we can add a little bit of flair over here. So we took out our low density. So we're going to bring that back. I liked it 3 deep. I thought that that looked pretty cool, to be honest with you. So we're going to continue that. We're going to go 3 deep. I do think we're going to add a wee bit of office over here. I think that that could look kind of cool as well. These look like they're only going to be 2 deep, which I feel like I don't love, but I don't like 4 deep. I think that looks pretty dumb. So let's actually take out the office here and we shall put back our commercial. Perfect. And then I do want to do commercial on the other side as well. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to bring this all the way over. And now while this is settling in, we're going to come in to find it. We're going to look at our concrete and we're going to use the same concrete flooring that we had before. So I believe it's concrete service 2. We'll start it here. It will come all the way over. Perfect, just like that. And honestly, what we might do is, I kind of want to bring this a little bit farther. I'm thinking like to the edge of here, to be honest with you. Perfect, just like that. We'll do the same thing on the other side. It's not completed yet, so don't worry about it. Up to like there, amazing. We'll do the same thing on this side. Awesome, cool, cool, cool. And I'll just round it out up here. Perfect, we'll do the same thing over here. Perfection. Awesome. Looking really, really cool down here so far. We will come into our vegetation, the cultivated greens. I love those. And we'll decorate around here as well. So I'm thinking of putting like a large set of flowers in the middle here between these. I know people are technically walking through here, but that's okay. We'll put that there and then we'll do the green bushes around the edge. And I'm actually thinking around the edge, I want to have fences as well. So let's come in to find it and look for a nice fence. I like this EU one. Perfect. Perfect. And the idea here is obviously just to make it a wee bit safer around these parts, you know? I feel like that looks nice. And then we can come in with our cultivated greens on the other side of here. And that'll just look much, much, much nicer. Perfect. And then also let's do a little bit of trees around here as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab our spruce trees. We're going to have it in wall-to-wall mode. And then we're going to have 1 meter of spacing variation and 1 meter of offset variation. And basically this just makes it looks kind of funky drawing the lines, but it just kind of makes it so that it's not so uniform and it looks a little bit more natural, right? This looks much, much, much better than, for example, doing this, right? That looks super, super weird and I don't like it. But that looks more like how trees actually grow, you know, little uneven. Perfect, awesome, looking really, really cool down here. And then like we had before, I think some nice pine trees through here would look good as well. So I'll grab some pines and we'll bring it all the way around. Make sure anarchy is off, perfect. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll come into our single item and we'll just place some more where we think they would make sense. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that. Looking really, really cool. Ooh, a few more spots actually. Amazing. And then maybe, would this look dumb? I don't think it would. I just want like a little bit of something. That's a little big. That could be nice. Yeah, I like that. We'll put these on our paths as well. Perfect. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Looking really, really good over here. Except for the fact that people are going to be crossing this. This is perfect. This is amazing. I really wish that you would take the stairs. Yeah, they're not going to. That's frustrating. If you know why, let me know in the comment section, because that would be very helpful. And I would love to not have that, but anyway. So the last thing we're going to do over here is I'm going to come into our smoothing tool. And we're going to smooth some stuff around. So it's very wonky over here. We'll smooth all this around. Perfect. Amazing. And then I also want to come into our vegetation. And I would like to do, we took out a bunch of trees. So we're just going to add a little bit more. I'm going to bring this down to 50 again. And I'm going to turn our brush size to 100. And we're just going to put some more trees around here. Amazing. Make it a little bit nicer through here. Awesome. Seems like I had anarchy on, which is fantastic. Absolutely love to see it. So let's take out all of the trees that we put on the rail yard. Perfect. We'll come back in here because I would like to add just a few more. Perfect. That is good to go. Looking really, really nice down here. It's a lack of high skill labor. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. But yeah, I like this train yard much more. We don't have any crossings over here, which is nice. People are, but it's also a game. So if we can't figure out why that happens, then it is what it is, I suppose. But I like the way that this looks a lot more. We have some shops on the other side as well, which I think just looks a little bit more natural. If this was like a giant train station, you might imagine that would happen. I like it. I think it's really, really cool. The other option is I think people would cross regardless, if we're being honest with each other. Oh my God, someone's on this side. He just went underground. That's a good sign. Maybe it's fixing itself. But yeah, we're gonna leave it like this. I like the way it's looking. Cool, cool, cool. This train yard is looking dope. Awesome. Now let's get on with the next part. So it's not gonna be too crazy, but I would like to build a little space up here. So let's come in. We're going to have to D-zone some areas like right here. And then I believe as well, somewhere over here as well. So we'll bring in our roads and we're going to continue our grid for another two blocks. So I believe, if I remember correctly, 14 by 20. Yes. I don't know what was going on over there, but that is fine. And then we're going to fill out some houses over here. So I'm going to take these roads out. Amazing. We will fill in our homes over here. Perfect, just like that. I'm gonna take out this road as well, make sure that we're filling in these homes. Amazing. While these come in, we can grab this side, come over. These should stop yelling at us now. Fantastic. And then we can do this side as well. And we're just waiting for this little area right here. Perfect, perfect. I am seeing quite a decent demand for medium, and then we also have a high density residential demand as well. So while this is building in, let's try to settle that as well. So I think we're gonna probably only need one low rent housing, and even then I feel like it will probably get abandoned because that happens literally every single time. We also have an office, and I'm thinking about where to put it, and I think this would actually make a really good office spot. So I'm gonna take this guy out. Perfect. I think this would make a really good office spot. But I'm thinking about where to put this low rent, and I'm thinking about doing it right over here, and then we can continue our medium density along Moore Street. So if we do like a low rent like right here, amazing. We can put some row homes right beside it, and I'll keep them 4 deep for now, and then we'll do some medium density kind of running all the way across. Perfect. So we'll go all the way up to here, and I think this will look pretty cool, for being honest with each other, but we'll have to wait and see, obviously. And then I am going to bring low density all the way across up to here. Perfect. And we're not going to place any in our school. Instead, we're actually going to de-zone all of the homes that are already here. So let's take these guys out. Fantastic. Because we're going to do a little bit of a high school campus in here. Now, we're not going to build out our sports field yet. We might in the future, but for now we're going to leave it. It would fit quite nicely, actually. No, we're not going to right now. Instead, what we're going to do is just build our own little sports campus through here. So if I remember correctly, we have parks now, which is really cool, and we should probably place them. This would have made a good place for a park too. It's fine. So we can place some parks in here, but I want to place some sports parks because this is a high school, right? So we do have to unlock those. So we'll come in here, do the park maintenance and our sports parks. Amazing. We'll have to put down our park maintenance building. Thinking about where to put that, and I think over off of this street might be a good idea. I would like to place it like right. Oh, this wouldn't fit, eh? No, that would not fit. This is a bit too big. So let's have a road. Let's see, where do we want to put this guy? I'm thinking we'll actually just send this road back a bit more, and we'll put our park maintenance depot right behind these homes. What lucky people that live behind this park maintenance depot. Amazing. And now we can place our sports parks. Perfect. So I would like I said, I would like to do like a tennis court. I'd like to do an outdoor gym, a skate park, all that kind of fun stuff. I also want to do like a parking lot area as well. I know we do have the 2 here, but I think it might make a little bit of sense. So let's do the parking lot first. I'm going to grab our alleyways. We'll come back here. I'm going to bring it to here. We'll probably take it out. We'll come into our parking lot, and our medium would fit. The large would not, unfortunately, and the extra large obviously not. So let's do some mediums. Let's just do 2 mediums right beside each other. Amazing. What I might do actually is separate these right like there. Perfect. And then we can take this alleyway road and come back here. Amazing. Perfect. I do want to take out our crossings over here because this is just a lot of crossing and we don't need that. Perfect. Yeah, so just taking out these crossings because we really don't need them. I'm probably going to turn these parking, actually just turn them off. Yeah, I'm probably going to just turn these off, and then we'll decorate around here. So we'll take out these trees as well. And then on this side, I'm thinking we'll use a pedestrian road. So we'll come up to like here-ish for now. I don't know why that lip is here. And then we'll place our parks around here. So so the tennis court won't fit anymore. It would fit on an alleyway road, but not this one. We could move it a little bit, but it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll put a basketball court in. We'll put a skate park in right beside it. Fantastic. We'll grab our pedestrian road, and then we'll come out this direction. Amazing. And then we will place our tennis court on the other side, right like here. Perfect. And I'm wondering, can we connect this up? Because that would be super easy. Invalid shape. That kind of works like that. I don't know if that will actually work or people will be able to use it or not, but I do like it. Now we have the 3 parks over here, which looks good. Perfection. And now we can come around and decorate this up. So let's take out all of the vegetation that we don't want. And then perfect. Let's add our own. I'm going to use our cultivated bushes because I love the bushes. And do we want the space variation? I don't think for the bushes we do. I think that looks pretty silly. Perfect. Awesome. We'll do some spruce trees, and we will have these with our offset variation because I do really like the way that that looks. Do it all the way up to here. Perfect. We'll do it on the other side as well. Perfect. And then in here, I'm going to turn back on our place multiple. We're going to do our brush strength down to 50. And then we're going to do the evergreen as well. And then we're going to just place a bunch of trees right in here, just like that. Amazing. Look at that. Looking really, really cool. Fantastic. Absolutely love to see it. Perfect. Awesome. So now we can look at these buildings. How have these come in? These look really cool, actually. I do want them all to be the same length. Maybe not the most important thing in the entire world, but it's important to me, you know. Let's bring an alleyway back here. How does that look? Does this look dumb? Or should it be a path? I think it should be a path. Because this road will probably come out from here, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then if I don't think we're going to extend our grid down here. Maybe we do. Maybe we do, honestly. If we did, it would come to about here. And then we can put a path right back here, just like that. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'll take this out for now, and we will have this path kind of reach around like this. Amazing. And then honestly, we're going to do my favorite thing. And we're going to add some of these bad boys in between. Perfection, just like that, looking really, really cool. And I like the variation that we have over here. We have some townhomes, some medium density. I do like this guy. Oh, it's full. Our low rent is full. They don't like the small homes. Don't live there then, dude, you know? But I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. We can take this out. Don't exactly need it. Amazing. I do want to see how our parks situation is looking. We could have some parks over here as well. And then up here too. I don't think we need parks or our industrial areas. I feel like that's kind of dumb, but we do have a little bit of a demand for one. So let's actually just place this guy in here. Yeah, so we don't need any parks over here, but I might add one like somewhere over here if we're being honest with each other. I'd rather not take out any of these homes, but if we need to add a park, then we need to add a park, you know? We could add like a little plaza, or we could do small playgrounds around here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a small playground right here. Amazing. We'll do another one on this side. We could probably take that out in the future. And I feel like that should be good around here. Awesome, cool. And I believe that is all of the things that we unlocked at this level, right? We did unlock transportation as well. And that's not gonna be something that we really do. We could add like a taxi depot. That could be fun. So yeah, let's actually add a taxi depot. And I'm thinking about putting it kind of in our downtown area. I feel like it wouldn't make a ton of, we could put it in the industrial area actually. Let's actually do that. Let's put it in the industrial area. So we'll put our taxi depot right here. Awesome. And I'm going to upgrade this really quickly to a dispatch center. And that way we don't need to put in taxi stands anywhere. I don't really see the point in doing electric taxis. That seems kind of silly. But yeah, awesome. I am liking the way that today turned out. This just looks so much better when you like zoom in as opposed to these like completely straight bushes. Too bad you can't get these to look better, eh? These would just be too far away. Yeah, not as good. Anyway, I'm liking what we did today. The high school is looking much better. We have a little bit more housing over here. We have, I do really enjoy our medium density corridor right here. And this train station, loving it. If only people used it properly, that would make this a million times better. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far and you liked the video, like the video. If you love the video and not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider joining. Let me know in the comments how you like this train station. I'm digging it. I think it's really cool. If you know a fix to this problem, let me know and we will fix that in the next one as well. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching and peace out.